Good afternoon. Welcome to my daily Facebook Live. My name is Barry Selby. I am a best-selling author, speaker, and relationship attraction expert, helping strong, successful women find balance in love, life, and business. I'm also a passionate champion of the divine feminine. And these talks are overarchingly themed messages from the masculine to inspire the feminine heart. Today's talk is number 283. This actually is part 2 because I didn't realize until I finished yesterday's broadcast about an hour later, I went, oh, there's more to talk about. So I'm doing part 2 today. So to recap part 1, which I'll do, let me start with the title, by the way. This is based on a song title I listened to yesterday from iTunes on my phone, which is I'll Take Care of You, with the song title. And it hit me with like a ton of bricks. There was more to it than that. So I started talking about it yesterday. So it was, I'll take care of you. Really? Let's talk. That's what the title is supposed to be phrased like. This is part 2. So part 1 recap. Briefly. I spoke about the history for women over the last 60, 70 years, having been raised in families where they stayed with their parents until they were courted by a suitor. A man would come to the house and court them and then take them out and eventually ask her in marriage and prove to the father he could take care of her, although she came with a dowry and so on. Anyway. But that was the thing about how back in the old days, men were expected to take care of their wives financially. And that was all that was asked for, really. It was kind of missing in the vows, it was missing in other places about being taken care of emotionally, physically, sexually, mentally, etc., etc. So I talked about that yesterday. And one of the biggest pieces I dropped yesterday is a little bombshell for those who didn't realize it. For women, the most important thing that women want from a man is not sex. It's not the bank account. Frankly, it's simply to feel safe. Most women don't necessarily own this or understand this. What they really want, hi Jessica, nice to have you on my broadcast. What they want is to feel safe. And then something came up in the postscript for me after I did the broadcast, which I want to talk about today, is how we've been wired to expect somebody else to show up to take care of us. That somehow our life won't work until someone else is with us. And this is true for both genders, by the way, not just for men, not just for women, for men as well. So it's kind of, this one's a inclusive conversation. So again, taking a PS from yesterday, this is part 2, is I'll take care of you, however, I can't do that if you don't take care of yourself, is kind of where I'm going with this. But I'll explain in more detail. For many of us, I would presume, including myself, there are certain things I look at my life and go, well, when she shows up, then I'll do that. Or when she shows up, I'll have that. Or when she shows up, she'll bring that type of thing. And flip your pronouns as needed for your particular case. And it's a programming that goes deeply into our, I believe, to our childhood. That we carry this programming in our child, especially from watching our parents, that the other person will bring certain things that we don't necessarily have. And apart from certain physiological things, we can pretty much do everything else ourselves. Certainly for women, it'd be nice to have a man around the house who can do certain things like the plumbing, etc., etc. But reality is, and by the way, if you're in meowing in the background, that's Stormy who's talking, thinking I'm talking to him, but I'm actually talking to you. He doesn't know I'm talking to a camera. He thinks I'm talking to him. So the wiring is that somehow we will be taken care of by a partner on certain areas we don't want to take care of ourselves. Not necessarily can't take care of, but don't want to take care of ourselves. And I want to say, let's blow that out of the water. Thank you, exactly. The reality of this expression, this journey, this lesson is that it's not up to somebody else to take care of us. Because one, it's a lot of pressure to put on somebody else to make it right. Because 9 times out of 10, when they take care of us, it's not exactly the way we want it. You ever notice that? It's an interesting paradigm where we think that it'll be great for someone else to take care of us, but when they do take care of us, they go, well, could you just do it this way instead of that way? And we course correct them. That's not really letting them take care of us. So even when we do let somebody else take care of us, we have our own agenda and own desire to have it be a certain way, which can be less than ideal. So, what to do? And I want to make this brief because, frankly, I've actually got some of the oven that needs to get out to eat. I don't want it to be burnt. Take care of myself. So if you think there's something you don't want to do you want to wait for somebody else to do so. If you're in a relationship now, or if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for someone to be in a relationship with, and hopefully they'll bring you what you want, stop it. What can you do to take care of yourself now on any particular level? It could be just logistical things or errands or personal well-being. What can you do that you can do for yourself that doesn't put the pressure on somebody else to do it for you? Because the thing is, if they do it for you anyway, as a bonus, as an add-on, as a gift, you can relish that because you don't have a must on there. You don't have a have to on there. You have an actual invitation on there. So when they do something for you you want, you can enjoy it because what you wanted to do the right way, you did for yourself already. Sneaky, isn't it? I want to leave this with you as a thought, because I think there may be more parts coming, because knowing how I went yesterday, in about an hour, I'll have another idea what to talk about, which will be on tomorrow's broadcast. But look at this possibility of how you can be in a relationship with somebody after you take care of yourself first. There's a ground rule I learned in a seminar many, many years ago, and I took it in my book, I believe, which is take care of yourself first, so you can then take care of other people. I'd also like to put it in another phraseology, which is take care of yourself first, so you can then be taken care of by somebody else. Those two ground rules are a way of living life. So I'll leave you with that as a message, as an inspiration, perhaps as an education for you to try on for yourself. So today is your homework. Yes, I'm going to give homework again. How can you, in any situation or scenario, take care of yourself first, so that one, you can take care of other people, and two, you can let other people take care of you? That is your homework. You're welcome. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate the feedback. So that's it. I would say I've got to go because I've got food that's cooking and it's going to be burnt if I don't take care of it, because I need to take care of myself. So thank you for watching my broadcast. If you haven't seen my broadcast before, I do these every day. This is number 283. You'd have the conversation. No, you did you? Interesting. Perfect. So these broadcasts do end up on my business page, which is barryselby.author on Facebook, or on my YouTube channel, which is Barry Selby. Playlist is Messages for the Masculine. And also on my website, which is barryselby.com. You click on the video blog, and there's all my information on my website, my book, programs, coaching, etc., etc. If you have any questions or thoughts, please put them below. And if you want help in the area of love and relationships in particular, please reach out to me. I'll help you. And if you feel somebody should watch this, please share it with them. With that, I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.